Of course it is. That's the intro. You don't know the intro yet?
They gotta be louder.
You don't know the intro yet? All right, everybody, we are back. E&J Podcast. Be nice. Big J's in the building. What's going on, Big J? I love the intro, man. I still love it to this day. I love hearing it.
That took me, actually didn't take me long to find that beat.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Real cold week, man. You staying warm?
9 degrees outside.
Man, CT's been cold all week. The other day I went up to start the car, 6 degrees on the dash. I was like, this is insane. And this comes from a person who loves the cold. I love it. But lately, I think it's because I'm getting older.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with it. I want to get rid of it. Like, I want to go live down south somewhere in the warm, in the heat. But not too hot. I don't want humidity. I just want dry heat. That's like New Mexico, Arizona, but who wants to move out there?
Arizona's dry.
It's awesome. That's what I want. But, again, what we don't have up here, we have somewhere else. So, down there, you got to deal with scorpions and rattlesnakes. I don't want to deal with all that crap. So, I'll stick with the cold here in Connecticut, even though it's expensive as hell up here, but whatever. With us tonight, we got special guest, champion, Super Bowl champion of the Fantasy Football League.
Unfortunately, happened to be Pop Dukes.
we got to call them what everyone else calls them in the group chat. It's either Papa Juan, and then Sean. Big shout out to Sean. Commish supposed to be here as well. Couldn't make it. It's all good. We'll get into another podcast with you soon. But he calls you Pop Lales. So Pop Lales. So
either way, he still won.
How you doing, Pop Dukes? What's going on?
Doing very well. Thank you very much for having the champion, a perk. A pleasure to be on your podcast as a perk. To become a champion on the Fantasy Football League, I appreciate it.
First ever for 22-man league?
22-man league. Next year is going to be 24 for sure. We're going to figure out the details, but we will.
First champion of an expansion league.
Yes. That's a great way to say it, expansion league. This is an expansion league. It was a draft. 22 players, 11 teams each conference. Yeah. Top 4 for each conference get to the playoffs, and then it go from there.
And as soon as he hit the playoffs, he didn't beat people by little points. He blew them out.
You were blowing everybody out. You were blowing everybody. Your team was on fire.
Yeah, I was trying to do the best I could as maneuvering, and I've been doing this for years. And they know.
The early 90s, I want to say, mid-90s.
You know, like I said at a earlier podcast, you know, I used to do this with newspapers and jotting down
pen and paper, man. That's wild.
Man, I feel like a caveman talking about it.
That is wild. But you won the first big league we've had ever.
I'll take it.
For people who's curious, who was on your team?
You got to go through. You got to go through the roster.
Just give a couple big heads.
I've seen. I'm part of a few fantasy football chats on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and people are posting their rosters that finished last, or their rosters that finished, second to last, or top 3 and didn't finish. And they were damn good rosters. So it was an off year in fantasy. So I don't remember who's on your squad. I don't remember who's there.
I think right now, off the top of my head, I always had Josh Allen.
Yeah, you had Josh Allen.
That's a solid no matter what. Yeah. And then
he had a lot of rushing touchdowns, because in our league, our rushing touchdowns for a quarterback is 9 points. Yeah. So you got a lot of points off that alone.
I know you had David Njoku.
Yeah, that's my tight end. And then I went, my running backs was disappointing running backs, believe it or not. My first 2 picks were Pollard and then Madison.
Oh, everybody
both were
knows.
disappointing.
Everybody knows in the fantasy world.
Both were disappointing.
In the fantasy world, everyone knows they had the worst years of any running backs.
So I had to manage something with my running game when they were giving me minimal points. But then my receivers were Justin Jefferson, which is always a lock.
Solid.
Solid. And then eventually I picked up Nico
Collins. Big shout out Nico Collins.
Nico Collins. Then I had
you had another sleeper almost in there.
My sleeper actually in the middle of all that was I had
you did have T. Higgins. Somebody tackled him.
And a lot of my guys, believe it or not, this is why it was. I tried a different approach after being in fantasy for so many years. This approach that I applied this year gave me the win, obviously. I won't give it total 100% credit. It's not foolproof. But it's a lot of managing. And I had some guys that came by and gave me points through a little bit more studying than usual because T. Higgins was out for a couple games. We're talking maybe 6 games. T. Higgins was out. I had JJ out.
Possibly more than that, yeah.
Justin Jefferson was out for plenty games. Pollard non-consistent. Madison non-consistent.
You did have Alvin Kamara,
I
yes.
picked up Kamara as a bencher, and eventually he stepped in. And
you drafted him.
I drafted him, but he was a bencher.
Because he had that 4-week suspension.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
so I
he came
waited,
back.
and it's good. People like that you wait for anyway. I had a kicker that was solid, Butker, which was my reasoning. That guy right there gave me the championship win after looking at my roster after the last week.
Yeah.
A kicker gave me 24 points.
Ooh.
A kicker.
Who did they play that game?
And,
The Chiefs.
and that's what gave me the win. I can't remember.
So the Super Bowl matchup was one. We had 2 divisions, Shula Conference, and we had the Lombardi Conference. Yeah. So representing the Shula Conference was Papa Juan, and then we had.
Oh, let me just rephrase it. It's, the team name that won.
Yes, that's right. You're right.
The team name was Love to Puff, as I am puffing right now.
A cigar. For those who don't know, it's a cigar.
It's a cigar,
you
folks.
get your sick minds out there. For all you sick minds out there.
It's not weed.
Yeah.
It's not weed.
I'm illegal, but I enjoy my good cigar.
Yeah. So it was Love to Puff coming out the Shula Conference. That was basically Big Sean's conference. My conference was the Lombardi Conference, and our representative was Team Christian.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. It was a good game.
You still have a stupid name, Christian.
You do, yeah. It's Christian. Change your name. Maybe you would have won. Who knows?
Yeah.
And like you were saying, your team was hot all year.
Yeah.
My team was hot towards the end. Playoffs, they just got cold.
That's one of the hits on this draft. Well, this league. Nick was 6-0.
Yeah, 5-1 or 6-0.
Me and him were at the top 1 and 2.
They were,
he
yes.
lost everything since.
His team name got changed too. His team name was on Eagles or whatever. Yeah.
He lost everything. I think he lost like 11 straight.
Something like that. It was insane. He started out 5-0 and went like 5-11 or whatever.
He was talking the most shit, and they never heard from him again.
The thing, I mean, a lot of the guys that I had, I had to manipulate. Again, I was out. A lot of my picks, my first round picks and second round picks, they were hurt. So I had to manage, and my kicker Butker, I had a San Fran defense that was off the chain
solid
all year.
Very solid.
And then with the addition of Sweat from the Commanders, I mean that was
like cheating, but
I mean,
all right.
They went crazy. And then I got benchers, so you had to like any fantasy football player out there, you have to manage your team based on the upcoming week.
Yes,
and that's
waiver
what I
wire.
did. You waiver wire.
Oh, shout out to Ryan, who did like 80 transactions every waiver wire.
I'm never good at guessing somebody when you got to pick up somebody off the wire, especially when you got 2 beasts on the bench and you got to pick up somebody. There was one week where I picked up the running back for Denver. He was just coming back off injury.
Was it Javonte Williams?
No. So was it Williams?
It was him or the guy who used to be at the Bengals.
I know it was from
P. Ryan. Yeah,
I know it was from Denver. It was definitely from Denver. It had to have been Williams.
Yeah,
he was coming back off injury. He was just coming back. I needed a running back. I was like, great. I got no choice but to pick him. He just got back and he was gonna do anything. Over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
And then after that, he
a lot of it is luck of the draw.
I needed him to fill in. He filled in, and I benched him after because I needed him after.
I mean,
a lot of it is luck of the draw.
That never happens to me yet because I don't make good calls like that. But
a good owner, you keep an eye on the hot players upcoming. You can never draft some of these hot players. I mean, we can name a bunch of players that just this year have come out and have put their name. Look at me now playing Rashee Rice.
Yep.
Rashee Rice.
I mean, that's one right there.
Puka from the Rams.
Yes,
Puka Nacua, yes.
Puka Nacua. Sam
Nacua.
Laporta from Detroit.
I mean,
Sam Laporta. So he was a high draft pick, but no one didn't think he was going to do all that.
CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud, yes.
Nobody thought how good Adam Thielen was going to be over there in Carolina. He had a
few 5-week runs, 6-week runs.
Decent numbers.
Jordan Love too. Jordan Love was putting up numbers this year.
The Houston receivers are also sleepers. Yeah. Nico Collins, Noah,
Tank Dell.
Tank Dell was a beast.
I mean, with a quarterback like C.J. Stroud, those guys are going to flourish.
Yeah.
I mean, come next year,
even Dalton Schultz, the tight end. Dalton Schultz put up some numbers.
There was a couple big names who did like shit. Like Jamar Chase, crap.
Patrick Mahomes, who was the first round pick by Nick, the Eagles.
DeAndre, well, I'm talking about players that were hitting on fantasy that didn't hit this year. Like DeAndre Hopkins didn't hit. Saquon didn't hit.
D-Hop is because he's old.
Saquon didn't hit like that.
He did not.
Derrick Henry did not have his Derrick Henry year.
He did not.
Alvin Kamara didn't have his type of year. The only people there was a lot of star players who didn't do literally shit.
I had a star player that came by for me. Again, it's when you play him. I had Brandon Cooks come for me on one game, and he had 172 and 2 touchdowns that one game.
Was that against Seattle? I think that was against Seattle. That shootout in Monday Night Football or something like that.
It was huge, and I played him because I said, this is going to be a huge shootout, and that's what it worked out to be. But again, you have to do your homework. Really, you have to do your homework. But look at past games with some of these players, like Aaron Jones. He's a Dallas Cowboy killer.
Oh yeah, last week was amazing.
I mean, you got to know when to play him. I mean,
shout out to all the Cowboys fans listening.
Yeah, Cowboy fan, listen. I'm sorry, but
Green Bay's doing good right now. We're up 7 on San Fran. I'm loving it. Hopefully, we keep the lead. San Fran is moving the ball. They're looking good right now. I didn't expect to win this game, but Green Bay's looking good.
So you had a good team. You won.
The prize pot was pretty good.
Very good. I'll take it. I mean, you always play for the prize.
Yes,
prize
for
money,
sure.
baby.
Prize money's always good.
Prize money's always good. But then we got perks in this league, right?
We got perks, yes.
And now we're next is gonna do something live so you guys can see Love to Puff's reaction on what he's gonna get.
We're gonna present Pop Lales.
He gets a couple of other things too, and if you guys want to see it, we'll post pictures on it after he sees it.
Yes,
we'll post pictures about it. You guys can see
pictures.
It. So, go ahead, guys, take it over.
So what we did this year, it's the first time we're doing it. A lot of leagues do belts. A lot of leagues do trophies.
T-shirts.
So we're doing a little bit different this year for our Monster League. I was talking to Sean about it. He loved the idea. Yeah. We're going to keep it going every single year this way.
Every year somebody will get this item.
These few items.
Yeah, we're trying to add to the championship
We're trying to add
list.
to the money pot. The money pot is always huge.
It's always something else to look forward to besides the money.
For those
money's always good, but it's something else to.
For those who don't know, we do $150 buy-in. Right. So the first place prize money is going to be at least over a G.
Well, especially now with a 22-person league, it's even higher.
Yeah, 22. We're going to do 24. With 24 for next year for sure.
So next year the money be
the
higher.
prize money is going to even be higher. Or maybe the same. We'll put the money somewhere else. True. So we'll figure it out. We'll try to even it out. You know how we do. We've been doing the league for years. Mm-hmm. Spread the money out so everyone stays.
I believe it or not, RT
interested.
Interested all year.
RT did work out better than everybody thought it was going to be this year.
I was shocked. Yeah. Shout out RT Sports. I'm going to tag them in this after this.
There was no F-ups on the site. Everything was working smoothly. Everything was fast. There was no.
It was a couple things actually. There's only one thing with picks. If you did a pick with our Survivor pool.
Oh, the Survivor pool, yeah.
RT, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing.
RT,
but that was doing to us too.
I would have won that too. Love to Puff would have been in the mix of that too. But
so let's shout out. I love RT for what it did for us for this league.
Yeah.
But 2 things RT has to fix.
Love to Puff would have been in that shit too, man.
The things I want RT to fix is you have to put the picks on the mobile app. I don't want to keep going to the website to do my damn picks. Right. Come on, fix
RT
that.
Sports, I'm gonna tag
that should be easy.
Régalo.
Yeah. For those who don't know, he said fix it. So that was
multicultural here. Multicultural. Régalo, loco.
We got to be able to do our picks, the pools, Survivor pools, the NFL picks on the app.
We're not having to go to the website.
We're not going to the full website. We don't want to do all that because we already do our lineup from the site. Yeah. Everything add drop from the app,
which is good. Yeah,
you gotta add picks and Survivor pool to the app, man. It's crazy. We gotta go to the website, open a whole new window just to go do your picks, and then you can't expand the window too big enough because you can't see the other side. You're trying to pick it. It's just a damn mess. They gotta fix that. Second is when you're doing the picks on the website, if you don't, because usually when you enter your pick, you hit save. If you press the back button to go back to all your other picks, it doesn't save. We had 4 players this year go through that issue. I was one of them.
And likewise here, love to Puff too.
Yeah. For the Survivor pool, we'll go without knowing. It's just like second nature. You press the back button. And it doesn't give you a warning. So you press the back button and your pick doesn't save. So I've lost both my games. Not both. I would say one of my games was like that. I picked the team to win. It didn't save, so I didn't get that pick. Okay. Same thing with the Puff, and I want to say...
it happened to me. I'm good.
No, you were good. You did it the right way. We messed up. After we hit the save button, you're supposed to either exit or go to another tab.
Exit, yeah.
But we didn't. We hit the back button, and that's where the issue will happen. So if they can fix that, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
They can fix that, I'll be happy. Add the picks and the pools to the app, and we're golden. I have no issues after that.
Agreed.
So, without further ado, we're going to give Pop Lales, Love to Puff, Papa Juan, whatever his name goes by, his championship
Whatever y'all know
ring.
him by.
We're doing a ring.
Whatever you want to know me by is cool, but you can know me more as champion.
So we're going to do a ring, and I'm going to present it to him right now. So you want to get up and walk over here?
The first
so I can
ring,
stay on the mic.
The first ring of
The inaugural ring.
The inaugural ring.
Yes. Of
the Love to Puff of
the all-time
fantasy football. Yeah.
all-time fantasy football league, RT Sports.
The first
Let's
ring.
go.
Are you guys gonna see pictures of it?
We're going to see pictures of it. I'm going to show you that.
You guys gonna see pictures of it? Look. I
Look at that.
do. I want to take a look at it too.
It's got some weight to it.
That does it.
Took forever to get here in the mail, I
This
swear.
Super Bowl, man. This is OD big.
It is nice, right?
That's awesome, guys. You guys got
heavy.
we're gonna post some pictures.
It's
It looks,
got that bling bling
it looks
on it.
fucking amazing, everybody. It looks real nice.
Tell me it got some weight on it.
Woo,
Now look at the
God,
bottom.
bro.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Hey, there you go. Turn around. Turn around.
Check that out. Check that
Oh,
out.
you need glasses.
Yeah, give me some glasses.
Get some glasses to check out what it
I am
reads.
52, not 25.
Yeah, check that out.
It's a shame on us. We can't be the old man in fantasy.
All Love to Puff Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, it says it
It's,
right on the ring.
it's engraved
Right
into the
there,
ring.
into the ring.
Does it fit? How does it fit?
Oh, right on the middle finger, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
check
yeah.
All those teams that I beat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hovey, Big Sean, everybody.
Expect-
Everybody.
baby.
Expect him to win this ring at next year's draft, everybody.
Let's
Oh,
Definitely.
you definitely will.
It looks beautiful.
Let me take a look at it.
Beautiful.
Take a look at it. Then. Let me see.
Look at that. That is a
I
monster.
want to see.
You gotta kiss the ring.
I want to see that green.
Kiss the ring.
That thing looks amazing, man. That looks
It's awesome, right?
man, shit.
I had an amazing price
This
as
thing
well.
got weight to it, man. It looks, it's heavy as hell.
It's got the bling on it, right? The bling bling.
The diamonds are on there. Well, we didn't spend $30,000 on it, but it's definitely there.
It's definitely awesome. I love
It's-
it.
It says the winner on the side, champions. Definitely says the fantasy football league on the side
Let's go.
of it.
Let's go. Congrats.
Team
Congrats.
name.
That's amazing.
Has the first trophy. Has the first trophy right in the front. You guys are gonna get definitely a good picture of it when you
Yes.
post it on the site. On the web.
Post it?
So,
Post it?
we will after
The ring
we'll
looks
do it
amazing,
off
man.
air.
For the first ring ever. It looks awesome.
I was
It's amazing,
rocking
right? It
with
got some weight.
pride.
It's got some weight to it,
Got
right?
some weight like I am, champ.
All right. So before you go, stay right there.
We got one more thing.
So we saved some good money on this ring. It's a tough ring, right? It's fire.
Very nice.
Nothing
We
better
were
than
expecting
that
a certain amount of money when we bought the ring.
ring. Yeah.
We saved some money, so I put it towards another gift
Yeah.
for the champion. This is going to be the normal gift.
So now you can actually hold.
Now
You
you
can
could.
actually hold it something.
This is going to be the normal gifts, normal prize, not gifts, normal prizes going forward for any champion.
Besides the money, obviously.
Besides the money, yeah.
So you got
So,
one more.
Congratulations.
It's an actual Lombardi. It's a miniature Lombardi trophy.
Make sure that
has,
trophy, name engraved on everything.
He's engraved with his name and all that stuff on it. Yeah.
Got the record
Yeah.
on there.
His
Let's
team name and all
go. All-time
that. You guys got to see it.
Oh,
It came out fire. You guys got to
It's
check
amazing.
it out.
Yeah, we're going to take some pics
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It came
We'll put it
out.
out.
Yeah, it came out.
It's going to be on the E&J podcast Facebook
we're actually
page.
we're gonna post a picture of.
Oh, let's go.
We're gonna post a picture of Pop Dukes with his ring and his trophy. We'll take a picture
Yeah,
of him.
take separate
Yeah.
pictures of
He
the
also
trophy
he
and
also
ring.
he came through today with a team says
Customized
love to
shirt,
puff with a
t-shirt as
customized
well
shirt.
for the champ.
We'll take a picture
So
of the
that's
back of
gonna be
his
the-
shirt.
That's going to be the other
Yeah.
one. That's going to be the
We'll have
third
a commemorative
prize.
shirt, yeah, like that. We'll take a picture how he's holding it right now. That's exactly how we'll take the
Yep.
picture. And we'll post on the
Exactly.
side. You guys
Wow.
show him some love. He deserved it.
Let's go, baby.
He had a good season this year.
It's a great season.
Cheater. Well, all right, so
It was awesome.
But you guys gotta
Wow,
do-
little Lombardi,
Yeah.
baby.
you guys got to see the ring and the trophy.
So now he officially has the same amount of rings and the same amount of trophies as the Bears do in real life.
Yeah.
So congrats, Papa Juan. Good job. Let's go.
Jim McMahon is alive again.
And just like the Bears, it's your last one.
Yeah.
Just like the Bears, it's your last
Just like 1985. This is it. This is it.
one.
Walter Payton, you're back again, baby. Woo!
Se acabó.
Yeah, that's it. No more.
And guys, don't lie. The box at the ring came in fucking fire. Too.
It's awesome. It's a wood grain finish.
Oh, I'm
It's
gonna keep
really
it in
good.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
The ring has some weight to it. The Super Bowl, the trophy has some weight to it as well. I was
the ring-
surprised.
Yeah.
The ring
It's
is-
not plastic,
The
baby.
ring is fire.
No, it's good. It's
And
metal.
The
Nice.
trophy got some weight to it too.
And it matches the ring.
Yeah, that's why I picked it. That's what it is.
The trophy got
It's
some weight
awesome.
to it. Oh yeah. You guys gotta check it
Yes.
out. It came out fire. It came out fire.
So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? How does it feel to be the champ?
Wow,
of the
it-
biggest
it
league,
is- it
the biggest
is.
league we've ever been a part of.
I mean,
Listen-
I know the money's one thing, but actually holding like merchandise to commemorate that you won that year.
Yeah, exactly,
You
yeah.
know, I won $13. What'd you blow it? Oh, I bought groceries. Like,
Yeah. I
now
paid some
you-
bills.
Yeah, now you got a ring and a trophy to prove it. Next
Yep.
year, I expect the shirt, the trophy. and
So
ring
the
to be next
thought
year
behind it
on
is
draft
the
next
ring is
year.
mobile. You can go anywhere with the ring. The trophy stays at home, nice in a case or whatever. You could bring the trophy with you.
It's going to my man cave.
There you go.
My man cave to demonstrate my hard work for fantasy football. I love
Dedication.
fantasy football. I mean,
And
this,
let's be honest. Out of all your years you've been playing, you
Amazing.
ever represented with something, gifts like this?
Never.
It was just the money, right?
never. It was just the money.
right? Okay.
This is
Which is
something
all.
big.
Money's always a good prize.
Shout out to Sean and E
Always.
Nice. You guys, you a good league.
Wow.
Good choice on the prizes and the rings.
Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It was awesome, man.
If you guys can feel what he's feeling right now, I'm feeling envy. I want
This
to
is shit.
I want to steal it. But, I'm not, but well deserved, and whoever next
Oh,
year,
well earned too.
all more for you guys to draft harder, work harder, and just have fun, man. That's what it was
know
about.
your shit for next year.
It was
'cause
fun.
It's gonna be
league-
tough next year.
I had a lot of criticism on the league. It came out fun. It was fun to play in.
Oh, there's ups and downs.
was-
Again, this was our first year.
all the guys that played in, nobody was a jackass. Nobody. There was complaints, but it was our first year, and
Again.
it turned out amazing. And obviously, the end result is not too bad. He's feeling himself right now.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it's feeling good. It's
Hey,
feeling
listen,
good right now. It's feeling
I'm
good.
in another world right now. I've played fantasy for so long, but I've never had prizes like this. I mean, money's money, but when you get a ring and a trophy,
When you get
like
the hardware,
this,
it's the hardware.
You get
When
the
you get the hardware,
hardware.
it's
so
so awesome.
every year, you just see what you did this year, and you just feel different, man. And,
Imagine Brady
this-
So when you
this
come
is-
to the draft next year,
Wow.
you gotta bring the trophy. You
Gotta bring it
on.
gotta bring the ring.
Yes.
And you gotta win a T-shirt.
yes,
Yeah, you gotta bring it on.
absolutely.
And there's a fourth stipulation.
Yeah.
The champion who wins the league,
Okay. I didn't know
if
this.
they would like to be co-commissioned, because there's always gonna be two commissions.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Listen.
If they want to be commissioned for the next year, they can be.
Okay, there you go. So that's a choice for me.
But there's always going to be two commissions for each conference, because there's a lot of people. You got to handle each side.
So if you want
Yeah.
to run another division next year, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah, if you want to run one of the conferences for next year, that'd be awesome. If you don't, we'll find two other
We'll
people.
find two other people. But I was fine.
Wow,
The same, but
I
Yeah,
really,
it's fine.
I'm
We'll figure it out.
astounded. I am astounded.
Me and Sean can run it again because I think it was good.
all
I'm
the more
astounded.
The hard next year. Now you want another one to put right next to.
Wow.
Exactly.
This-
Now imagine you got like 6 of those, like Tom Brady.
Imagine Brady having 7 of those.
Let's
Wow.
go, baby.
7, my bad.
Yeah. Listen, I feel like a champ right now. I feel
you
like
have
a
to,
champ.
you have
man.
to.
I love it.
Honestly, the ring.
His wallet is heavier.
The trophy's
His fingers
The
heavier.
trophy's fire.
His arm is heavier holding the trophy.
Yes, it is.
don't get me wrong. The trophy is fire, but the ring does it all. The ring.
The ring is fine because
pulls
the
it.
ring
It's
has
fire.
the Lombardi Trophy on it as well.
He was
Yes.
we were gonna open your cap. It was gonna be people with the stadium.
Yeah.
It was gonna be a picture of your house. Where you live in Plymouth, it was gonna be your house. Like,
No, I
that's
think
like
I like this right here, baby.
We're gonna put
But that would have been a
the
few
ring.
$1,000s to do that.
It
Yeah.
was like you would have looked like a magnifying glass with meat like this.
Love to puff. What you say?
Let's go. Listen, I don't have words to say to complete what I just want.
make a complete sentence?
Once again, give it up to Love to Puff.
This is
Love to
beautiful.
Love to puff.
man.
Shout out Love to
Thank
puff,
you.
baby.
Champion of Love Fantasy League, man.
Congrats. It was a
You
great
guys-
season.
When you guys see him, show him some love. You're well
Yes,
deserved.
we're gonna share the pics. We're gonna share the photos, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
right. It'll be
Awesome.
Show some love.
Awesome,
it'll be on
baby.
Instagram. It'll be on Facebook. You guys can look at it. You guys will see it.
Listen, all I gotta say is to all those players in fantasy football in this league.
You suck.
You
man.
did
You
good.
suck.
Yeah, you suck.
Listen, you guys, you gave me some competition every time I
Oh,
played
yeah, man.
somebody.
It was
Oh, yeah.
pretty.
I had to, because everybody drafted a
pretty
good
competitive.
team.
Yes.
I had to think twice before submitting my players
A lot of
and
smart-
really think
a lot of
about
smart
it
players
because
in this league.
everybody
Yeah.
had a good team.
Yeah.
Yes.
And for it to come to this fruition, to what I'm holding right now, is
a good
gratitude.
Yeah.
I thank you.
Where's the confetti?
Thank you.
We should throw some confetti.
Yeah, right. We should do it. You know what? No, even more for next year.
This is the press
The
conference.
winner's gonna get confetti
Thank you.
This
again.
is the press conference.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know,
Well, like I said, you blew everybody out. You played in the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs
Nobody came close.
Nobody came close in the playoffs.
Nobody came close to the playoffs.
Then your closest matchup was like 27
as
points.
As soon as you got to the playoffs, you just like.
And that was like the title game.
It was yours. It was yours to begin with. So
yeah,
I tried hard, and it
great
worked
run.
out. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you to the commissions.
Shout
Thank
out,
you to
shout
all
out
the
Big
players.
Sean. Shout out Big Sean.
Thank you, Big Sean. Thank you, E Nice.
Of course, of course.
I mean,
We're trying to run the
this
best
is what it's
league. We're
for.
trying to run the only league around that rocks like this.
Makes you want to come play next year for sure.
Yeah.
Now,
for sure.
I'm in another league, but nothing compares to this one. And when I show them what I got in this league,
Oh yeah.
the
we gotta send the 30
possibilities are
teams.
endless when
Nah,
they
we're not
see
doing
what
30.
I got.
We're not doing
Woo.
30.
Wow.
Those drafts are going to be
Also,
freaking watered down.
Also, shout out to Love the Puff. We brought me and E and J our first T-shirts with our logo on it.
Oh,
First
yes.
podcast logos and
Customized T-shirts.
First customized T-shirts for me and E&J.
Logo on it. We'll take a couple pics with this.
Take a
as
couple
well.
pictures of this on. Yeah.
You know,
Definitely
you
put it online.
got to treat your hosts. I mean, this might be a perk for the next champion that you get your own show on top of your
Oh, for
awards.
sure. It's gonna be an
on
every
top
year
of your
thing.
prize.
Yep.
You know, you get your show about how you did it
Yeah.
and how successful you were. Yeah. And this is a great league. I hope it gets bigger. I hope it gets stronger.
and
You know what's awesome?
Man.
You won the league.
Yeah.
You won the playoffs. Remember, regular season is good, but it's all about how you do in the playoffs because you finished 10-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two teams finished higher than you,
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
and they got kicked out in the first round.
Yeah.
Right.
One of them got kicked out in the first round. Shout out Hobie, you're trash. Hobie was what 12-2,
12-2.
and I believe Team who you played in the Super Bowl was 11-3.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
One game.
So you guys have better records, but again, it's the playoffs. It doesn't matter what
And
you
you
got.
smashed everybody in your path. So
Playoffs, you start out 0-0.
well
It's
deserved.
who you play, when you play them,
How you play.
and how you play them, and when you play them. Because a lot of these players, I mean, you got to get into who got hurt, who didn't get hurt. You guys know the
Who's
drill.
on the hot streak? Oh yeah, for sure.
You know
for
the
sure.
drill. You got to, you're an owner.
So
Manage
much-
your players
yeah,
as you should see fit.
In our previous leagues, we've done RT before. We've never done playoffs.
And he's leaving with a picture of me and E Nice. We're gonna sign it for him.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna sign it for him.
Wow.
We're gonna definitely do that.
All I gotta say is for the future champions, you got a lot to play for, baby. Next
Oh
year,
yeah,
baby.
this is gonna be awesome.
Absolutely.
Woo!
They're gonna see it draft
When you
day.
guys-
Next
when-
draft day.
When you guys see the pictures and when we post them online, you guys are gonna be envious.
Yeah, for sure.
The
They're
ring,
awesome.
the ring, you guys nailed it the first time out. It came out fire.
I spent
Definitely
honestly, I spent a few hours looking for the perfect
There's
ring.
definitely some gold in there.
And
There's
then
some
when I
silver
saw
in
the
there.
price,
It's good. It came
I
out
was like,
nice.
you know what?
It has to
We
coincide.
got to do something else.
And
Because the
honestly,
price was honestly really good.
well, just the ring alone could have been great, but you added a trophy to it. Makes it
When you
better.
add the trophy to it, it's just
Makes it
awesome.
This is why you play the game.
Oh, love it. Competitiveness, that's what it's all about. Love being
Yeah.
competitive.
It was good. It was
So
And
good.
don't
next-
forget, everybody, do your best. And, always remember 2023 belonged to Love to Puff.
Facts.
Yeah,
First year
that,
belongs
and
to
that
the-
proves it
the-
right there. That proves it right there. So for next year, you bring it to the draft. You got to show it
Jesse,
off.
the intro.
You got to get your own table.
Hey, listen, a lot of perks come with the champ. You get to be commissioned. You get the prize money. You get to be commissioned. You get a ring. You get a
If
trophy.
you want to, the option is there. If you
I
want
mean,
to, yeah.
I mean,
just, you're playing in a league with everybody you got nice guys. Nobody's jerks. Everybody's cool. Have a good time drinking, having a good time.
even a
Draft-
shirt.
Talking crap on the message board. The
Draft
message
day-
board
draft
was
day is
lit
always
this
the
year.
best where you can
Yeah.
just talk shit.
The
you eat,
camaraderie
drink,
is
you
the
have a
best.
good time.
Yes.
The message board was on fire this year.
I mean, you can even throw in a shirt. The champion gets a shirt
yeah,
done.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
we're
and
gonna
and
throw
I'll
that in,
put
yeah.
it in there.
Sounds,
Yep.
sounds fun.
The champion
That's
gets a
awesome.
shirt.
So we'll promote that the shirt,
Yep.
trophy, the ring, and the option to be
money.
commissioned if
And
you want
money.
for the next and the money.
And money.
And
So that's
the money.
fine.
There's things there that can just. I don't see nobody else
We
doing
know
but
we
money.
charge. I know we charge $150, and people say that wow,
But
that's
it's-
a lot,
look what
but
you
it's
get out
worth
of
it. You're getting
get-
a lot out
You
of
get
it.
5 things out of that $150. You get a trophy, you get a ring, you get a shirt, you get commissioner.
That's awesome.
So well
So now he's gonna go put that to his bear stuff in the man cave. It's gonna look ugly, but it's still awesome. You know,
Hey, he got the first one. He got the first one.
Yeah.
that's what matters. That's awesome.
That's the first one.
Thank you, all-time greats. And I feel like I am one of those all-time
There you
greats.
go. You got. Hey, you are
You got
because
the
you got
first one.
You got the first one.
You're already in the Hall of Fame. You got the first one.
The inaugural one. Love to
Yeah.
Puff.
So it's awesome, man.
Thank you.
was a
Thank
great
you very
year.
much.
All right, that's our show. Bye.
That's it. That's all we can talk about. That's it. We'll see y'all later. Now we got. I wanted to talk about a couple other people were supposed to be here today, and I want to talk about it because I just wanted to stir some crap up. because all we do in the message board is talk crap to each other. So I came up with the idea the other day. I want to talk about the most controversial thing that happened in the league all year.
Like in the NFL?
No, in our league.
What's
Veto Gate. And I'm calling it Veto Gate because it was a big thing for us.
Yes.
Everybody in the group chat, for the two teams involved.
I thought it was the running back for the Dolphins. That was the problem.
No, that was the problem. When we went through that, we're good there.
No, but yeah, because he got hurt the next week. So
Yeah.
fine. And it'll make it a problem after that.
But this one,
Left above staring at the ring right now.
I caught.
Yeah, I gotta wear glasses to look at it.
But you know what?
I coined the phrase yesterday.
The fact that it fits your middle finger is good. That's
Yeah, because that's
where
what
all the
I-
rings should be. On the
Well,
middle finger.
Yeah, for real.
When I
Super Bowl
put the
rings
championship ring on the middle finger, I mean,
It's a big
th-
F you to all the haters.
Then I win all them people that I beat down. That this whole year.
Just show the ring. Just show the
Let's
ring
go,
finger.
baby. But I'll be there next year. And I don't know if I'm going to be commissioned yet because it's an option.
It's an option. Yes, option. Yes or no, either or. It's up to you.
I might. I don't know, but I'll see
Yeah.
what tomorrow
Yeah,
brings.
we'll talk about it. Me, you, Sean. We'll talk about it. I think it's an awesome idea.
I mean, it's
You
like
brought
when
that
a
up.
coach wins a Super Bowl, he has an option to be commissioner of the NFL. I mean, that's just hypothetically, just
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You know.
that'd be cool.
just thinking.
That's
You know,
I doubt that'll ever happen, but yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's just, in our fantasy world, it's something that if you win, you have that opportunity to actually try and run it.
Let's go, Aaron Jones. I'm sorry, the Packers 49ers game is running right now. He started at the 10-yard line. He's at the 40.
Hey!
Let's go, Aaron Jones. Pull off another upset. I'll be happy. Aaron Jones, he's proving a lot of people wrong because they said he was wasted this year. He was done. 4
I
games
think-
in a row, probably now 5,
Yeah.
He did
over 100 yards.
I think
Yeah.
this is a guy who is up there in age and wants to save his strength for the playoffs. If you make
Exactly.
the playoffs, he's gonna go crazy and give you all he's got in the playoffs, that's what you should do.
Right now, he's got to be over 100, so that's 5 games in a row over 100
Well, it
yards.
does help the fact that there's no A.J. Dillon to breathe down his neck because he's hurt. So
AJ, I mean, I love AJ Dillon.
Very
They call
disappointing.
him Quadzilla, but when Aaron Jones was out,
He
couldn't
cannot produce.
He couldn't fill the role.
He can't
Couldn't
produce.
carry
Could not.
He cannot produce.
He's definitely a complimentary running back,
But
which
he
I would
can't produce.
appreciate. But by himself, he couldn't do it.
Same. I put him in the same column with Pollard. You cannot produce. They
He's
said,
great
hey,
as
they
a
gave you the reins.
complimentary.
Yeah,
Complimentary.
running back.
Why can't I say that word right now?
A complimentary running
Yeah,
back,
exactly, yeah.
but you can't run the ball.
By
you
yourself,
cannot
yeah.
take
The full brunt of it.
full brunt of it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Because it takes a lot for a running back to say the running game is going to go through you.
Yeah.
Period. And if
I
you don't
believe-
have it, you don't have it.
I think Dallas, if they had Zeke this year
I
to
think-
help with Pollard, they'd be even better.
I think so.
Because
I think so.
Pollard's just like that,
but
that scat back.
Zeke did okay. No, he came on later this season.
He didn't do bad. He's showing he still had some stuff left in the tank. It was good.
And might I add,
What a hurdle.
my first 2 picks this year, Pollard and Madison, both were disappointments.
Very.
Both did not give me what I expected. So not only did I
Overcome that.
overcome that, and Justin Jefferson, which is another one.
Yes.
And
You
he
lost
was
it for
out
like
six games.
6 to 8 weeks, something like
Yeah,
that.
6 to 8 weeks. I still managed to overcome those 3 issues,
Make
which
the
were your
playoffs.
money guys, and I still managed to sneak in and get it done.
That's a testament to
I mean,
you and your managing skills for players
Thank you. Yes.
and
Thank
finding
you.
people on the waiver wire.
Yes.
And also having a deep bench because
Yeah.
you had Kamara waiting on the bench. After
Exactly.
week 4, Kamara
Yes.
came right in.
Yeah.
And that was good.
And I knew that something was. And then I picked up also down the road Ty Chandler.
Yes, the backup. Yeah.
You got to pick up the meat and potatoes when you're hungry, and that's when Minnesota was hungry,
Yeah.
and that's the only guy they had. Another
run the ball
disappointment was
effectively,
just they should have kept Dalvin Cook. Another one where
the way things
You
turned out, yeah,
should've kept
definitely
Dalvin
should've kept
Cook.
Dalvin Cook, yeah.
Is he on the Ravens? He's not playing for the Ravens right now.
Play for the Ravens. Yeah, I don't know if he played it down today, but
I don't know.
he officially signed to the 53-man roster, and
I mean, where would those teams
trying to
be?
get that
If
ring.
if you think about it, where would those teams be? Dallas, keep Ezekiel, Pollard, your backup.
Yep.
Minnesota, Ty Chandler. But if you would have had Dalvin Cook still there on the books,
we've
who
been
knows
talking
how
about maybe
far you
Minnesota
would have
San
gone.
Fran right now. Who knows? 'Cause
Exactly. You give up.
That
too
kept the
soon on
offense
some of
well
these guys.
balanced, yeah.
Some of these owners, it's what have you done for me lately? But these backs, they take a brunt.
Yeah.
They don't last too long. So you need to give him some space. So if you have a good backup, keep the guy that's running you there, and then go into the playoffs with that guy. I mean, Dalvin Cook left the Jets. I mean, he went there for money, or at least with Aaron Rodgers trying to make something happen. My God, look what happened. The guy's in Baltimore now, and if you know what, and if something happens to Gus Edwards,
Cook
you got Cook, and I mean, what a good backup is that?
Yeah,
you know, what a good backup.
You go from a veteran to an even more veteran.
Yeah, come on. I mean, some of these guys, they get up in age. They don't want to play the regular season. You get them to the playoffs, that's where they're going to give you
that's
all
that's
they
where
got.
They earn their money. That's
exactly.
where they're going to earn their money, yeah.
Exactly. This is what I made I made my money running. I might as well run it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Make it count.
You got to get there first, but then, do your thing after that.
Exactly.
So with that being mind, we got the draft coming up. There's a lot of teams who got the
NFL draft. Let's get to the playoffs first.
Since left position, I want to ask him just this one question.
Go ahead.
It's been around the league. How do you feel about the number one pick in Justin Fields? I'm only asking you this because you are a Bears fan. You actually won
you're
a trophy,
the champ. You're here.
This shows about
so I'm going to ask
how do you feel about that?
The Packers missed a field goal.
I'm a Bears fan every day. Everybody knows it.
Crap.
My thing is, my opinion, you get rid of Fields for what you can get and get a truckload of picks and players for him. Bring in Caleb. Start again. We're nowhere near where we should be by now with Fields anyway. So might as well, let's keep it the standard quo. Bring in Caleb. Start fresh with a new offensive coordinator because that's the key. A quarterback that has to come into the league should have a brand new offensive coordinator. Work together.
You might have Caleb at 1 and then Marvin Harrison at 4.
Right.
Well, we got so many opportunities now.
It's very possible.
It's everywhere.
That happens. I'm a Packers fan. Y'all know that. I'll be pissed.
I'll take
what the hell.
My issue with bringing in Harrison, we gave a lot. We give up Fields. We bring in Caleb. Yeah, we can get Marvin Harrison. Yeah, but again,
DJ
that's
Moore
something.
and Marvin Harrison the same. That's insane.
I mean, we got Marvin Harrison, then we'll have DJ Moore.
That's awesome.
And then we'll have Caleb. That's awesome.
It's great.
But now we're looking at coaching. Is the coaching staff going to be able to come in and actually gel these guys to actually make a stand in the league?
Did you find your head coach?
No, he's still there.
Coach, we still have him.
He's still on the roster. I personally think if you're going to draft Caleb, you got to go with a fresh coach. The way Stroud and DeMeco Ryans did in Houston.
Correct.
New coach, new quarterback.
Hopefully the way the Patriots are going to do it. With new Gerard Mayo, hopefully we'll go a different route.
New quarterback. Yeah, you have to.
Patriots are a big player for us for that pick.
Yes.
Big player.
I hope it's not for Justin Fields. I just want the number one.
Fields is way better than what you have on your roster right now.
We'll give you our third pick, and I heard we'll give you our third pick and our early second round pick and a couple other ones
for what?
For the first.
For the first?
Right. Well,
so Patriots get Caleb?
Third pick, and then we got the 38th in a second.
Yeah.
And then a couple. We got a fourth and fifth. We're thinking about giving them all those for the first. Because they can still grab Marvin Harrison, or they can still grab a quarterback. They can grab Jaden Daniels from LSU.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's a beast too. But
if they're going to stay with Justin Fields, I'll say do that trade.
Right.
Get Marvin Harrison still at 3.
Exactly. Get him at 3.
And then load up with a bunch of weapons and offensive line help.
And a couple first picks for next year.
Yes, but if you're not going to stick with Fields and go Caleb, stay with it. Get him at 1, and then trade Fields away for other picks, and then get Harrison at 4. Then you're good.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's the Bears thing. They're going to mess it up, and I'm hoping they do. As a Packers fan, I hope they do.
It's going to happen.
I'll be happy.
It's going to happen. I mean,
because we're looking good with Jordan Love right now.
Yeah.
And this is his first starting year.
Yep.
Well,
and we're up on the Niners right now.
Proof is in the pudding.
Mac Jones had his first starting. He did really good too. Made the playoffs and all that.
That's true.
And then the second year,
but again, that was a rookie. He came in as a rookie. Love's been there for 3 years learning behind Rodgers. So he's not technically a rookie. He's first year starting, but he's not a rookie.
Right.
He's a vet, actually, by years.
You think they should start over with Caleb?
I think start over. Trade Fields for
what sucks?
Money picks, money players.
If you start over?
Especially on defense. Our defense is top dog, top 5 this year. Top 5.
Talent-wise.
Talent-wise. But
yes,
we got some stuff going on defense that are solid. But our running game is not solidified either.
No, it's not.
It's not solidified. We have too many runners who are up and down. You don't know who's the starter on any given week. So, but we need one person to start. I say, go crazy. If you're gonna keep Fields, go get Derrick Henry
for 2 years
and bring him in.
Give him for 2 years.
Give him a contract for 2 years and see what you can do
That's gonna be
with your new offensive coaching staff from the top to the bottom, and try and make a run. Make a run.
I mean, if you go down that route, we'll see.
If you go Caleb, fire your coach. Because if you keep your same coach and then go Caleb, he's going to have an off year, obviously, because he's a rookie.
Well, the coach is going to get canned.
He's going to get canned, and then you have a new coach in your second year.
And he got to do it again.
It's the same thing Baker Mayfield went through.
Yeah.
And the same thing many other quarterbacks went through.
Correct.
It sucks. You want to be consistent. That's why Houston's doing it right.
Yeah.
New coach, new quarterback. Stick together. If you guys can make it, good. If you can't, we'll find out who's the lesser, and then we'll get rid of them.
So if that's true, we keep Fields.
Yeah.
So that means we take our first pick.
Because he knows Eberflus already.
So that means we take our first pick,
yep.
Gamble it. I say, let's say hypothetically, give it to Tennessee, bring Derrick Henry over.
I think Henry's a free agent.
Yeah, he's a free
agent.
Yeah, you don't got to trade for him. You don't have to trade for him.
No, just bring him over.
Yeah.
Pop him in there, and who knows whatever else you can stick in there on offense.
He fits
but
that
see,
Chicago
our offense is pretty good. It's just we can't figure out the way to move the ball efficiently.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem with the Bears. Talent on paper is everywhere, but we just can't move the ball. Maybe by the shakeup of offensive coordinator on down does something. Personally, I don't think so because the head coach is the face of the franchise right now, and this head coach cannot do it. He hasn't done it.
I don't think you guys hired an offensive coordinator either.
No, we haven't. It's stood up in limbo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just for those who don't know, I have been working on 3 hours of sleep in 36 hours. So if I'm not,
I don't know how you're awake right now.
If I'm not speaking, it's because I'm a little tired. But
you're good.
So that's how it's gonna work out.
You sound great.
I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't mind Justin Fields and the Patriots, but I just want them to start fresh. I mean, either whether we trade Mac Jones for picks or something. Yeah. Who knows?
New coach, no Brady, no Belichick. Start fresh.
I say take Fields.
I'd say take Caleb or get Jaden Daniels from LSU.
If they feel like he's the one. We'll see after the combine. That's way ahead of what we're talking about right now.
Gerard Mayo has what it takes to deal with a brand new quarterback?
The only reason why I like Gerard Mayo is he's a
defensive-minded.
Defensive, and he was a
former player.
He's a player's coach.
He's a former player, like Antonio Pierce.
Everybody likes him. Everybody
shout out to Antonio Pierce.
Hard for him. That he was already a Patriot. He got drafted by the Patriots. I feel like he'll be okay. A lot of people are giving him a lot of love. They think he'll be great. Even Belichick said that he's gonna hit that, doing this in great hands.
So he gave him his blessing. You figure he's in.
I think he was gonna say that about anybody who took that position. Honestly,
well, no, that's a good thing.
Imagine you gave it to Steve Belichick. You think Belichick would say he's doing it in great hands?
Well, it's his son. Of course, he had to. He would have had to.
Robert Kraft did a decent thing. He offered both Belichick's kids to offer to stay on if they want to, or they can leave with their father.
All right.
He gave them the choice. He didn't say, "Hey, since your father's gone, you need to leave too."
He should have. That would have set the tone for the new regime. I would have done that.
Steve Belichick has been running our defense little by little, under his father. So if we were going to make a defensive coordinator, I wouldn't mind for it to be Steve Belichick. He's done it in the past behind his father. Offensive coordinator is another thing up there. Bill O'Brien left to go to Ohio State.
Did he really?
He went to Ohio State to be the offensive coordinator over there.
Why leave the NFL to go to college? I mean,
I
never understand it.
It's a step backwards.
And I'm just thinking that
you can't say it's money either because you get more money in the NFL. So I think it's just more of a. I don't feel like doing NFL. I want to go teach kids how to do good on offense. It could be that. I don't know. Who knows? But for me, if you're watching the NFL, don't leave.
Yeah.
If you're good enough to stay. But to voluntarily go to college football after you're in the NFL is like, why?
There's only one person I can say that should have did that a long time ago is Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
And that's
for real, yeah.
He should have went way back.
I feel like losing Bill O'Brien just opened the door to bring him back. And
that happens. I swear he's in the same boat.
I don't want him back because, like I said, you're just repeating this damn cycle again.
Yeah.
And then I want Kubiak, Gary Kubiak's son. I forgot his name. Mm-hmm. Or Cliff Kingsbury.
Probably Steve.
I'll take Cliff Kingsbury too.
Kingsbury's going to be a hot name this year because I know he's interviewing for jobs.
Now Bill O'Brien's gone, so now we got to see who's.
So we'll see. Middle linebackers that get hired as coaches. This stat came out last week.
Yeah,
they're doing good.
Mike Vrabel was I wanted Mike Vrabel.
D'Amico Ryans. Now Antonio Pierce is a middle linebacker. Gerard Mayo is a middle linebacker.
The Houston head coach.
D'Amico Ryans.
D'Amico Ryans.
Mike Singletary was a decent coach.
A little too rough for the players. A little too.
Because he was so old school, so you can't really hold him.
Yeah,
Mike Ditka, I believe, was the middle linebacker. He was a great coach.
Yeah, yes, he was.
Yeah, like I said, just hopefully it works out.
That's there because they're the quarterback of the defense. They're just smart guys of the defense.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out.
So they turn out to be good coaches.
I mean, I got another question. Where's Russell Wilson going to end up after the fiasco in Denver?
The thing is, they ended up being better than what they were. They were 0-5.
They were 0-5, and
they ended up over 500. They actually did something.
Well, Peyton got to get in his head and make him play better, but Russell Wilson doesn't like the way that they got there because it wasn't through him as a quarterback.
Yeah.
So now what? Now what do you do?
Did they ever have a lot of injuries?
They had some, yes, they had some for sure. They definitely did.
You got receivers, and
so
you have a
Hovey's
decent
supposed to be
back.
here.
Your
Tell us about
defense
these
is
trash-ass Denver Broncos.
a little shady, but now what? You cannot say that Sean Payton doesn't have it no more. Right. The guy still is one of the best in the league.
They made a run towards the end of the year. They did make a run. It was decent.
I thought they were going to make the playoffs by one game.
They almost did.
And they almost did,
yeah.
But they flopped.
Well, like I said, we're going to find out. Still, the combine's coming up and all that stuff. We'll find out how exactly all these players are going to climb up the ladder. So
we'll see. That's far. That's way far in the future. As Papa Juan has to go use the bathroom. I know we've been talking for about almost an hour.
It's love to puff, baby.
Oh, my bad, man. Love to puff.
It's champion night.
Whatever.
Champion nights. I see fireworks everywhere. I see fireworks, baby, everywhere.
After today, I'm not calling you champ no more. It's in the past.
Plymouth, the city of Plymouth said no fireworks.
So, yeah. Actually, right now, how many times left in that game?
Just like 3 minutes?
Packers are up. Packers are up 21-17 on the Niners. How many minutes are left in that game?
1 minute, 55 seconds.
Ooh, 2-minute warning. Ooh, this game's getting good. Let's go Green Bay, pull off the upset, baby. The sports books were on fire with this game. So, I'm pretty sure they're going to cover the 10.5-point deficit they were facing, or 9.5. Niners were favored by 9.5 to win this game. Right now, Green Bay has the lead by 4.
The Niners are threatening to draw the Green Bay 10.
If we get a turnover here, it's game over. Get him. Come on. Oh, that's not what we need.
Yeah, Purdy just ran for almost the first down.
All right. Well, I mean, I could live with that as long as he didn't score.
Well, yeah,
this game's gonna be good, man.
Those prizes, man. Those when you guys see them, you guys are gonna freak out, man. Those are great.
Yeah, we definitely got to take a picture of it. We're gonna share it to all the social sites. Make sure you guys follow, share it with people who don't follow. We appreciate it. Yeah. We got more stuff coming this year. I can't wait for it to come to fruition because it's gonna be awesome. Come on, Purdy. I want you to drop the ball, throw a pick. I mean, get some pressure on this guy. They score here. Love still has a lot of time to make a 2-minute drive.
McCaffrey.
God damn it.
McCaffrey's in for the touchdown.
Damn it. God.
McCaffrey in for the touchdown. That's the second one today.
Jeez. Right up the middle.
McCaffrey's in for
Why are we not clogging up the middle? This is what's wild to me. Why are we not clogging up the middle? I don't
Love to Puff is back, baby, so the party's on.
Damn it. Green Bay's down with a minute left.
If Jordan Love could go down the field and score and beat them with 0 seconds left, or at least go to overtime, he'll make a statement.
It would be awesome. I mean, I knew going in, I don't think we were going to beat the 49ers, but after this game has played out, we're looking pretty decent. I think Love could go down the field and score right here.
We got a minute, looks like minute what?
Imagine one year as a starter. Imagine what this will do to his legacy if he comes down the field and scores a damn touchdown.
Well, you don't want to give the Niners no time.
I don't want to give the Niners any time. They have too many weapons.
I just want to give a shout out. Just love to Puff. Want to shout out to the teams that played this year. Shout out to Chief Strombo.
Yeah. Ooh.
Boom.
Killer Creamsicles.
Killer Creamsicles. Let's
Law
go.
and Adams, who
Let's
I
go.
always thought was hot on my ass.
He was. Picks, too. He made a comeback in picks as well.
The picks.
Yeah. Shout out.
Jokers. Undisputed.
Ooh, Ryan.
Spit Shine Tommies.
Sean, what up?
The Eagles.
Nick, what's going on?
Yeah, Grogan's Heroes.
Sully.
Kraft's Happy
Sully.
Endings.
That's AJ. That's AJ.
Yeah. Hit it in Quidditch.
Jesse.
Listen,
give my money.
in the mix,
Oh.
maybe.
Give me my money, Jesse.
Don't tell.
And that's the Shula Conference. And I'm
There
just
you
going
go.
to shout out to the Lombardi Conference. Tell me where it hurts.
Hovey,
Team.
Christian, let's go.
You gave it a shot at the Super Bowl. Heisenberg.
Let's go. That's E Nice right there, baby.
That's
Let's
E-Nice.
go.
The Moops.
The moves. Greg, shout out Greg, man.
Greg.
Cowboys fans. Go Cowboys.
And I love some of these names. These names are the best. Fantasy football is also
Also, always
how
has great
creative
names.
you can be with your name or
Exactly.
your team.
Exactly.
I love it, and it just makes it all the more fun. Joe Buck yourself.
Yes,
Come
shout
on now.
out Ryan G.
That
Let's go.
is something that's pretty unique right there.
It's awesome.
The accountant.
That's Kevin. Shout out Kevin.
Hung
Those
like
cookies were banging.
Hernandez.
Shout out Robbie Riddles.
That's so wrong.
You gotta be kidding me,
That's
man.
so wrong,
that
man.
one,
I love that.
that one killed me, man. That was really good.
It's like you have a big
Robbie C, shout out, baby.
Robbie C. Yeah, hold on. Rob C. Mr. Chauncey. Get a damn team name for next year.
Yeah,
We're not going to call you Robbie C. all year long, all right? Get a team name. Call it Bill Belichick or whatever. I don't care what you call it. Call it something else.
Ravens for life.
Shout out Victor. Shout out Victor.
All right.
Shout out Victor who picked Trevor Lawrence 4th overall in the draft. Let's go. Let's go.
And here's another one that I like right here. Osaquan UC.
Oh, that's Angel. That's Angel. Oh,
Now,
Saquon
listen.
UC. Yeah.
That is some
out
creativity
Ace.
right there. That is
Shout out my boy
creativity,
Ace.
baby. And to the guy that last year we went to head to head,
Co-champ.
Alabama Slammer.
Ooh, Lee. What's
Listen
going
here,
on, Lee?
Alabama Slammer. There ain't no tie this year, baby.
Super scrub.
I'm holding it this year, baby. Champagne.
Shout out Lee.
Woo!
That's all of them? That's all of them?
That's all of them, and I give mad props to your team and your team name, and I'll see you next year.
That was awesome, man. It's a nice rundown of the contestants, the squads.
Love it.
The league.
Love it.
Great league.
If you like pepperoni, I kill you.
And hey, shout out from and let me say, Chief Strongbow. Yeah, you was on the tail too, baby.
Yeah, he
You
was
was on
good
the
all year,
tail.
man.
Gotta give you a
He
shout out
was
there.
he was so confident the first round of the playoffs, and
Yeah.
he got beat. I was loving it.
Yeah.
I was loving it.
And the accountants, you got the picks, right?
Yes,
the
the got the
account- he got
picks
the
and
picks.
Survivor Pool. So
And
shout out
Survivor
Kevin.
Pool.
Got both. Survivor Pool, I think we made it to week 9, 10? Maybe further, 11 or 12.
We got far.
But
Yeah, we got
Survivor
far.
was early quick.
Yes.
Like week 12 or something like that.
I was on my
So
week
shout
three.
out Kevin. Shout out, he had the picks.
I was on
Yep.
my week three.
He was on fire
It was
with
on
the picks. He was on fire with the picks. It was great.
I mean, a lot of these
I
names
tried to make my comeback.
were pretty much, I got to figure out who it was, but come next year, if we see you again, you get to put a face with a team, with the
Yeah.
team name.
Because,
And-
again, this was our first league,
you
so
know?
you don't know everybody. Next
I-
year, we all know each other. The league,
we
hopefully,
like pepperoni
hopefully the shooter
bullets.
side will draft faster, but we'll see because nothing compares to my side. My side was
Yeah.
like the illest. But
But our
Yeah.
side won
But
a trophy.
again-
But our side won a trophy.
Yeah.
But again, the
Exactly,
shooter,
yeah.
game over.
You know?
Game over.
Oh!
Let's see if you caught it.
Interception?
Interception by San Fran. Under 2 minutes left. Let's see if you caught it. It was a diving catch, I believe. Damn it. That's game over.
And I can say that every time
That's game over.
that I looked at my league, which was our league here, all-time greats, I got to show it off to other leagues and show them how we're
Why-
doing
well,
it.
don't throw across.
Every other league only has 10 to 12 people. We have 22. And our league is going to be the epitome
That's it.
of how other leagues are going to handle.
Wow.
They might want to come in our league.
Hopefully, I would love to stretch it out.
24,
So
yeah.
24, yeah, 24 is that's it, it's the max.
Also-
But then every year, there's always people that drop out and stuff. Quick update: San Fran just picked off Jordan Love with under a minute left in the game. That's it, game over. They win 24-21. Unless some miracle happens, it's bull crap. I think we should have won this game. We controlled the game from the beginning,
You weren't even supposed to make the playoffs, so you went in and beat the Cowboys in Dallas. That's a good thing.
and we're losing to San Fran only by 3 after
Exactly.
they were favored by
You shouldn't hate your
10
season.
points.
You should hate
I,
your
know, I
first
love
round.
the season. I think it's great. I think the NFC should be worried
God
for the
forgive
future.
me, Papa Bear. Good for the cheeseheads going this far.
It just makes the door, honestly, makes the door wide open for the Niners now.
It does. Oh yeah, they're gonna
no.
Without,
I don't-
without the Eagles being there.
You
and
think
then-
so? No.
without Cowboys
No.
and Eagles being
No.
there. I don't think.
Nope.
Detroit is a good
Detroit-
team. I don't think they beat. I don't think they beat San Fran.
You know why? Because look at the trouble that they went through with a 7th seed that had their shit together, except for a 1 pick, and they put it on them in their house.
But that just means they're not going to take the next team lightly.
What happens is that Detroit feeds off that, and I've never picked Detroit.
I'm going for Detroit. Don't get me
Listen,
wrong.
no, I've never picked Detroit.
I can't believe
Even
it.
this whole year, I've always been skeptical that Detroit is either missing something. They're missing that something, but they've been proving me wrong. After so many years of football and fantasy football, the Detroit Lions right
I still
now
can't believe it.
have what it takes because of their coach and their quarterback.
I mean, they got receivers.
They
got
can
running
do an
backs,
upset.
They got it all.
They have everything. And I've been picking them. I've been picking against them ever since.
I'm in shock.
I'm
a
done
little
picking
bit.
against the Detroit Lions. I'm
You
done.
know, está llorando.
I'm not crying.
I'm done.
I think
I'm
we could
done.
have. I think we could have beat them. And it's just.
But like you said, you cannot hate the season you had. You guys didn't expect
I love the season we had.
And look,
man.
look,
It was
just- I mean,
unexpected.
start over for
It
it.
definitely was unexpected.
I mean, look what you took to the
I know the NFC North is pissed because now we got our 3rd straight really good quarterback. I'm not gonna call Jordan Love Hall of Fame yet because Favre and Rodgers are Hall of Famers. Love looks like he's on that trend.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
So
is.
the NFC North is doomed for
Absolutely.
another 20 years
Unless,
if he lasts
unless we
that long.
pick Caleb Williams.
Right.
Exactly. But great season. I didn't expect to make it this far. But after watching this game, I think we could have won this game.
Yes,
We could have won this game.
Yeah. One pick.
Jordan Love is better than Brock Purdy. I was going to say
Yes,
that
he
hands
is.
down.
Yes,
He's
he is.
better
I'll
than Brock
take him.
Purdy.
Brock Purdy's improved.
Yes.
He improved last year.
Yes. Nope.
He didn't prove nothing
I'll
last
take
year.
Love.
Him and his championship, they lost.
You know why I'll take
You
Love?
did it there. You guys did it.
I'll
But
take
look at all
Love.
the weapons he has.
I'll take
Put
Love.
Jordan Love with those weapons. And I'm not hating on Brock Purdy. He's
No,
a good quarterback.
Yes,
But
but
if you put Love with those weapons,
you got
could
it.
be even
You
better.
look good.
Yeah,
You
but
look good.
Purdy
You look
doesn't-
good.
Purdy doesn't make mistakes. He doesn't throw interceptions. He doesn't do stupid shit.
he
Because
does.
you
The
can't.
last 3 games before the playoffs started, he was 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. And games they just won because of CMC, Debo, Ayuk, Kittle. Their offense is stacked, and they have Kyle
That's why they're
Shanahan,
going to win. Because CMC
who's one of the
is a
smartest damn coaches in the whole league.
I gotta say, Jordan Love is on the path to being solidifying this chair of the Green Bay quarterback for the next couple years.
I think so.
Why? His receivers were all newbies, all of them. Nobody there was solid.
2 rookie tight ends, a rookie receiver,
Nobody.
a receiver off the practice squad.
The only veteran they had is a running game, Aaron Jones and Mr. Dillon, which
it.
Mr. Dillon cannot run the ball.
Nope.
So now you just
Our-
took
our-
an offense into San Francisco
Almost
and
beat 'em.
lost on 1 pick.
Almost beat him.
Listen, I'll take
Should've
Green
won.
Bay right
That's
now.
it.
Should have won.
Should have won.
Leave your head held high because that's
Shoulda
Yeah,
won.
it's a great season.
Shoulda won.
Again, going in, I didn't expect to beat him. To lose by only 3 is
By
kind
a
of
pick and by 1 pick because they could have easily went downfield and made a
it
field
hits
goal.
different because I expected to get blown out, and if it was a blowout, I would be like, okay, that's expected. But to lose only by 3 to a pick,
Yes.
with it was just
Absolutely.
one bad decision because when you're a quarterback, you don't throw across your body. He threw across his body trying to force it.
The only person that does is Mahomes.
Exactly, that's the only one that could do it.
Correct.
So for him to
Correct.
do that and lose on that,
You'll
sucks.
take it.
It sucks.
You'll take-
It
but you'll
sucks,
take
but
it.
it's like I'll take it.
But
It's
you'll
whatever.
take it because come
It's
next
one
year.
mistake. It's only
Come
one
next
mistake.
year. What's going to happen next year, though, with Minnesota? Are they going to bring Kirk back? You
Probably
got to
not.
bring Kirk back.
Probably not. I don't think they are.
I say bring Kirk
I
back.
heard they were supposed to draft J.J. McCarthy.
I don't think they'll bring Kirk back.
You gotta
I
bring
can't-
Kirk
I
back.
really can't believe they lost this
Kirk
game.
has
Three.
at least 4 years left.
He has Hall of Fame stats. That dude.
Yes. Yes.
He does.
You can't go wrong with Kirk.
You got JJ. You got Jefferson. You got now those Addison.
Jordan Addison.
I hate losing to the Niners. I swear.
You got
man. That's
Hockenson.
enough. I'm losing to the
Right?
damn Niners.
Who's their tight end? In Minnesota. Hockenson.
I want to
Come on
curse.
now.
I want to curse so much right now. We lose to the damn Niners again.
It's okay. It's okay. They
That's
had too
insane.
many weapons.
Even with Rodgers, we lost
well,
to
the
the
weapons
Niners. It's
didn't even
freaking
matter
crazy.
because they had no Debo, and CMC was pretty much locked up. Pretty much locked up.
He had 2 good touchdowns.
He had 2.
2 touchdowns, yeah.
Well. I guess I'm winning the pool.
You're not winning that pool, too. I got CMC as well.
That's okay. I'm winning the pool.
It sucks to lose like that, man. If it was a blowout, I'll think nothing of it. But that's expected. I was expecting a blowout. To lose by 3 over a freaking throw like that,
I'll give you a game. I'll give you a game to concentrate on.
Damn good game, though.
And I tell you what, it ain't the one coming up early tomorrow. The late game, Bills, Chiefs.
I can't wait for that game. That game's gonna be awesome.
Let's go.
I have a feeling this year's the Bills going to call that number. And they're gonna win.
Yeah,
so?
I think Mahomes gonna choke, and Bills
Now,
gonna blow him up.
Have you guys seen recently that the past couple of years, the Super Bowl logo that comes out at the start of the season, like week 1 or week 2, whatever, that determines the Super Bowl contenders in that game.
Oh, okay.
So a couple of years ago, it was, what was it, Rams Bengals?
Yeah.
Those colors were in the Super Bowl logo when that season started. Last year, it was green and red. Eagles, Chiefs. For 3 years in a row now, it's been
The color logo.
it's been the colors of the team that are playing in that Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
So people are calling it a conspiracy. You know, people love
Yeah,
this
they love that.
conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
So now this year, I think it came out early week 1, week 2, something like that. The colors came out, and it was purple and gold and red.
Whoa.
Niners, Ravens.
Are you kidding me?
Niners, Ravens. And it's crazy.
It can
It's
happen.
looking like that. It's what
It
it's
can
gonna be.
happen.
That's what it's gonna be.
It can't, but I think the Bills got something to say about that.
We'll see. We will see.
I think Sean McDermott has had enough of being the underdog, even though they have a couple slip-ups during
Yeah.
the season. I think he has
could.
corrected it, and I think Josh Allen is on a tear and will not give up until they get at least to the Super Bowl.
So to add to that conspiracy, real quick,
He's
there
gonna
was
ruin
a
that.
news station somewhere out west. They were announcing who was performing at the Super Bowl.
Usher.
So no, Reba's gonna do the national anthem. It's Reba McEntire.
Okay.
I think that's Shariba.
There's gonna be someone else doing another show, another song. I forgot which one. I want to say America the Great,
Come on,
probably.
Jose.
Like this. Yo, throw a picture like this.
No, America the Great, I believe. And there's another Usher Super Bowl. And during the headline that they put, Reba's going to do the national anthem. Someone's going to do America the Great. Usher's going to do the halftime performance at the 49ers versus Ravens Super Bowl.
Yeah.
On the newscast. Just like that. And we're only in the second week of the playoffs.
Wow.
It said that in the newscast. People are saying it's an edited picture. People are saying, no, it's not. This is actually, I saw this. Who knows what to believe in? So if that's what happens, it makes me want to feel like the NFL is scripted. I don't want to believe that. I really don't.
It's kind of
But could
hard.
it be? Could it be? Is it
No,
that far fetched to believe that?
I don't think so. I think it just all plays into, you know,
Coincidence?
coincidences.
3
because
years in a row.
It's hard
is
to
wild
determine
me.
12 guys on the field
11.
to determine. 11.
Yeah.
I'm
just helping you out.
No, that's okay. I've had a couple beers. I am the champion. I am allowed to make an error. And but 11 people. I don't think 11 people, or even a couple of them on offense or defense, can strike. Take it that way.
Determine the game. I think so.
I don't think so because it's kind of hard. You do have
it's
righteous
definitely
people on the
possible.
NFL, and I don't think that can happen. I don't think so. It's just coincidence. I think.
It's very possible. I can't believe we let CMCs run up the middle. It feels like a screen pass or something. I don't know. We're going back to that, but whatever. So, yeah, if it's Ravens, Niners, it's going to feel like it's scripted because of something so simple as a color scheme on a Super Bowl logo. But that's what people are saying.
So what are you saying right now? So the next game next week is Ravens Niners next week.
No. The Ravens will host the winner of
The Bills and Chiefs.
Bills and Chiefs.
Bills and Chiefs.
And the Niners will host the winner of the Bucks and Lions.
Okay.
So it sounds like it's going to be a Niners-Ravens Super Bowl.
I mean,
Again, if that's the case, it's going to be a good Super Bowl. It's going to be a great Super Bowl.
can you imagine if the Bucks make it to the Super Bowl? Let's put that out there.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Can it be? They won a game.
I think if Green
a
Bay would've
playoff
won-
game
I
by
think-
a field goal. It was
I think-
9-6. For Christ's sakes, anything can happen.
I think if Green Bay would have won tonight, I would give Tampa a shot tomorrow. But I don't think so. They're going to want Detroit going to San Fran, and it's going to be the Chiefs probably going to Baltimore.
Well,
that's my picks.
This is Big J, everybody. Listen, I'm gonna cut off this one. I'm sorry. I'm working on literally no sleep. But once again, I wanted to get on here and tell Love to Puff, congratulations on the trophy.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you very much.
You guys, I'm just cutting out early. I apologize. But they're going to keep it going for you guys. I'm very tired.
We're going to call it here. You
want to call it here? We called it because
it was pretty late. We started late tonight. We were watching the playoff games.
Yeah.
So
we got sidetracked with the playoff games. People coming over who didn't come over. Shame on you. You know who you are. But I'm going to talk crap all the time to you when I see you in your face.
Every show till you show up, man.
Exactly.
Don't say you're going to show and then don't show.
But as soon as E9 sends me the pictures, all that, I will post it on Facebook for you guys.
Oh, for sure. We'll do that right now as we get off.
Tag it, share it, like it, comment, tell them what could we do to make the ring better or bigger or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. We're not going to do what you say, but we'll just do it.
Yeah.
But
give us your feedback so we won't listen to it.
And give Love to Puff a shout out. Just congratulations.
Yes. He's not on social media because
we'll tell him
he's older.
Hey, listen, I'm 50.
We gotta try and get him on social media.
I gotta tell everybody, man, I'm 52, not 25, baby. And let me tell you, I get it in. So everybody want to holler at me.
We gotta get you on the socials so you can be in a group
Hey,
chat.
listen, you just shout out me on RT Sports.
I don't think he has to be on Facebook to be on Messenger.
No, RT Sports. You message board.
Yeah. No, that's like archaic.
The message board is alive every day, all day.
When you use a messenger, I don't think you need the Facebook.
Yeah.
The messenger group that we're in. You just need the app. That's it.
Which one?
Just call Messenger.
Okay, I will get on Messenger, and I want to hear what everybody want to say.
There you go.
You know, if you want to send money, I'll take money. No problem. I got bills to pay, just like you, baby.
We'll put his cash out below. But it's been great. I know the merchandise, the hardware looks amazing.
Yeah. We're gonna
playoffs, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
Shout out Big Sean. We're gonna do a actual wrap up episode of the whole season of everything that went right and wrong.
Whatever you want.
We gotta talk about Veto Gate because that's what I'm calling it.
Yeah. Corrections.
The whole veto situation.
Auditions.
But it's trials and tribulations of our first season. That's gonna happen. We're gonna talk it through. It's all love now. Everybody's cool now. We're good.
So everybody's great. And
oh, for sure.
Here we are talking enough to Puff with the ring on his hand and
the ring and the trophy right in front of him.
I'll take it.
Looks nice.
Puffing a cigar, as his team name suggests.
An all-time greats fantasy football league. I'll see you all next year, baby.
On that note, we out of here, everybody. Let's go.
Peace.